Hey kids, these spiders sure are loud these days, aren't they? And with all that clucking and popping and wait, that's not... Oh, right, it's chickens making that noise. Seem to have a slight chicken infestation going on here. And, we're gonna have to deal with it. Now, thankfully, there's a place in Spawn set up just to do this kind of stuff, and I was gonna go there anyway. Let's just block these guys back in. They used to be absolutely everywhere, but chickens seem to be affected by gravity, and they all sank down there. So we're going to go to Spawn today, and we're going to see what we can do about that little problem. And we're here. Thankfully, it's not night for a change. Okay. Just going to head off down the way here. Watch Spawn load in. Doo-doo-doo. So, as our arena stuff that no one contributed, and I'd like to thank everyone for that. And now I can't run. Let's see here. Let's get over to Nanner Bees. Thankfully, he's located just a little ways from Spawn. Right here. Just had a quick pause there. I got a bunch of stuff in my inventory for something else I'm going to do today. So for 32 iron, right? Pest control. Welcome to blah 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 blah. Ooh, they get rid of chickens. That's excellent. Expect payment with 2 days of decontamination we have to use force. Bring it, nanners. So let's see, let's put this in here because that's going to be our payment. Dear nanners, I can has chicken infestation. I-O-N. I can have chicken infestation. I will pay you 32 iron for removing them. However, I'd like you to do it humanely. For every 12 chickens you can move on camera to Scully's house, I will pay you 1 diamond. Thanks, Dub. Book title: Chickens be moved. There we are. Hopefully Nanners will see that. And our payment. Alright. Next little business is that our arena project, which is over here behind all these trees, which I'll show you in a minute, apparently we're a little low on smooth stone. Now thankfully there's another store in Spawn, conveniently located, next to that giant dirt arrow. That's Ginger's shop, and we're going to go over there for a minute. So of course the moment I get here it starts raining. Anyway, Ginger's Dirt Grab and Cobble Emporium. Take what you need, leave what you can. So what he's got is... Let's get that out of there. Supposedly there's some cobblestone in here. There we are. So we need a bunch of cobble for smooth stone for the arena. And Ginger has a ton of it. And it's all on donations. So, since it's just donations, we're going to give Ginger a little something, a little token of our appreciation. Now, I'd have assumed this thing was going to have a hopper under it so I could completely jam it, but apparently he's not playing that way. So I guess he's getting what we brought. It's kind of unfortunate. Can I get 3 more stacks in there? Let's see. Doot, doot, and that. There we are, because we know Ginger loves these things. He's just wild about them. It's, yeah. Let's just completely get rid of these. Remember, kids, cookies are the greatest thing ever. Some there. Put a few over here. There. 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 I'm sure he'll eventually find them all. Just give me a sec, I'll finish cleaning out my inventory. Okay, there's all our donations dealt with. Have to come back and grab a whole bunch of this cobblestone that's in here. And then on top of that, this thing's a little drab. So, I'm going to spruce it up a little. Let's see here, I'm going to put this. You can't honestly expect to leave a giant mountain of dirt in the middle of spawn and get away with it. You just can't. It's actually the second time I pranked it. Let's see here. Hopefully I can do this before the sun goes down. Oh, if the rain stopped, that would be awesome. Nope, not there. Let's do this. And I'm out? You've got to be kidding me. I'll be right back. Okay, it turns out it takes more than a stack of anything to cover this beautiful, beautiful building, which is good to know for future reference. Make sure I got it all. No, I think I still had some on the top to do, but I'm out of dirt. I'm out of wool. Right. I'm done at Ginger's shop. That should put some worry into someone. Gonna make something big and round. Might as well make it worthwhile. I wanted to make it look like an 8 ball, but you can't draw an 8 on there. 8 bones. Matt. Dang it. It's unfortunate because we didn't bring any with us. We're not going to be a total tool. We're going to... Ginger needs a whole bunch of nether brick, which I happen to have a ton of. And I'm going to give him a whole bunch. Unfortunately, this is all that kind of fit in my inventory. And here... There's some words on the screen I can't read. There we go. And we'll give him a bunch more later, because we're not a totally mean guy. What did he say? Wetter than his bed, that shrink bundle for 1,000 days. Oh well, I think it looks a bit better, don't you? Maybe next time we'll go with tie-dyed. I don't know, I gotta think of something to do with that too. But since we're at spawn... Oh yeah, we actually did... I actually did donate something for all of this cobble. If I did this right here, and... Could have swore if you hit... Must be in the modded one. I think it's space bar and down, you just fill your inventory with whatever's in the chest. Let's grab a bunch of cobble and head over there. And since it's a new day, who's up? Ah, that's tempting. That's really tempting. I tried before and he beat the tar out of me. This is a dumb idea. It's a fantastically dumb idea because he knows it's going to happen. All of that. This. Nope. I need this. I need this. I don't need these. Let's take off my... Nope. I don't need those. Otherwise, I can't sneak up on him. This is going to go poorly, I know it. But it's worth a try, right? I should have brought a potion or something. Bad news, he's going to be all in iron. Or all in diamond, and I'm not going to do a thing to him. But for the sake of participation. First, we're going to need to distract him. All of these. No, I'm not doing a thing to him. Yeah, it's useless. These things suck. Well, he would have killed me. He'd have killed me. He'd have killed me. Here you go. Recorded as a failure. Gonna have to. Yeah, so these are all like nothing. The weapons don't do crap. Let's go this out of inventory. Let's go put these away. Something like that. Damage. 4 hearts after all that. Oh, that's depressing. Well, let's go deal with this. Put it all away. Yeah, we upgraded the weapons and they're useless. They're still useless, so we're going to have to bump it up to probably a diamond sword. Maybe a better bow. And if I could run, it'd be great. So I'm just going to re-equip and I'll be right back. Failed to kill Scully. Blah, blah, blah. Done. Don't sign it. And that. And let's get Scully's name out of there. That's a great place for an arrow. Well. Not good enough. But couldn't finish the job. Well, I'm going to show off the arena here. We've got a little more done there. So here's one part of the arena. It's not as big as it could be, but that's okay. I got no torches on me. Oh, Scully's marking something out here. I wonder what he's doing. I'm not spoiling too much. For a 4 armor like us. That kind of... I don't know, once you have access to clay, you can do some fun stuff. It's got a wicked killer floor in here. This... no way in. Oh well. So let's go all the way around. This still needs some work in the team areas. But that's what we got so far. I think it's coming up pretty good. We need to put a lot of light in. I think Scully was asking for glowstone, and I forgot to bring some because I'm out. But these are for teams getting ready. Team can go out. Spaces for stuff. Go up here. These are for... hopefully we can get other people to decorate stuff. People can chip in on making things look good. Like, we don't want just one decoration style, right? Like, everyone should get a chance to come in here and do stuff. I should have brought all of these things down to the furnace. You come up here. Here's a view of things. Now we've got spawner under there. This guy turns it on. This guy here opens and closes those gates out there. Right, so right now those gates are open. And if the spawner... if we were spawning mobs, they'd be able to come up if someone was down there close enough to it. So come back here. Wonderful mess of redstone. I'm nothing if not messy with redstone. So to master torch here, these guys all run off of levers. And then just go down wherever they got to go. If this guy turns on, he goes here and shoots down that way. Down and down and down. Down and down. And down. Come on with that bow. And there's a mob in here somewhere. We're still having trouble lighting this place up. Okay, so this goes over here, provided I don't fall. Duh. So right now, the spawner's shut off, and someone's making noise upstairs. It's just a matter of inverting the signal. If something happens to all of that redstone, this spawner stays off. So we don't have to worry about it accidentally turning it on while we're doing stuff. The other parts, let me get back up here. These guys come along, and this here, runs the gates. Over here, we've got some wool on me, break anything. Right, repeaters into pistons. Sorry, repeaters go into these blocks, the pistons are up above. So right now they're, no, I closed them, that's right. And the signal comes in from one of these two, I can't remember which. I was going to try to do something with have the gates open and closed randomly in a sequence, and it's not working. I did something wrong, it doesn't work. But I don't want to hold up the whole construction doing it. So right now, I'll go back up here. Sorry about that, that's someone moving around in the background. And of course it's night again, because it's always night. Whenever you want to do something, it's night. I think that's a rule in Minecraft. So if I go all the way back upstairs for a minute. Okay, so right now, gate's closed. Right? If I do this to open them up. That should be right. I don't remember how my redstone works here. Okay. That should work. Come back down here. Get stuff. My way through the machine. I wish this was somewhat more complex. It'd be so much nicer. Go over here. Now, this. This is supposed to be set up. I know why. I gotta invert this thing again. That's what's going on. Because the idea is that you should be able to not get constantly lost. Back over here. This. Yep, that's right. So I have to invert that. So this switch is supposed to be able to let you move this up manually. So when you're down here on the floor, you can block the zombies back in. It's good to find that out now. Let's fix that. So we need... I think I just need a couple of torches. Maybe just the one. This. Nope. Like that. I need that to be powered all the way down, don't I? So right now... which one was it again? Go up here. That'll send power down there. So now I I gotta find a place where I can put a torch to invert the signal. And then not lose track of what I'm doing. So I think I may have just lost track of what I was doing. Grumble, grumble. Okay, let's go back up here again. That's why I hate redstone so much. There's my door. There's my door. So right now, yeah, that should be powered. Let's check. Back up here. Right, okay, so I gotta power this and then figure it out. So remember how to get through all my mess here again. I think he found out that I pranked him. I'm sick of coming through here. Let's just do this. It's my build. I can grief if I want to. Nope. No. Let's go do this. That goes down. What's the gates? It's, to keep myself from getting further confused. Let's turn the spawner on, so I should have only the one line right now powered. Down here. Out. Okay, so over here. This comes down like that. Right? And it splits. If I do this. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that should do it. Let's see, let's go back up here again. Yeah, let's take these away. There's a reason I blocked all this in, so I don't want people to see how bad it looks. So now if I come over here to one of the pods. Why are you not... Ah, frig. You're not helping. I said, you're not helping. Now, which one of these did I just shut off? Because something's not friggin' right here. You don't mean anything. This is going to be the circuit that runs the delay. Okay, that should be... should power everything again. Come over here. The pod. Okay, now it's running. Okay, so I need to invert the signal somewhere sooner. So it is the lever above the pod will track this, which will do what? Right now it should be... It's my build and I don't know what I'm doing. It's irritating. That's why I don't do redstone on camera. Or ever, for that matter. It's more light in here, too. If you only figure out what I'm doing, hopefully I can unmess what I've just done. Okay, now I remember, because there's nothing you can control up there. So down here, you'd come down. You'd have to open all of these up manually. Here's some tumbles. Anyway, you'd have to come down here, open these all up manually. Who was burning from what that time? If you do that, then you turn the spawner on so they'd spawn. And this guy here will will come out of here eventually. You wait for them to build up and build up, and then you'd have to run around and shut them all off on your own. No. I think I'm doing that right. Anyway, it's a bunch more stupid functionality that will probably never get used, because there's never more than 3 people on the server at the time. I'm going to stop confusing myself and put you guys in on what I'm going to be doing in the future. See, Ginger found out about our prank. Looks like he cramped all the cookies too. Hope you enjoy them, Ginger. They're nice, yummy cookies. Serve you well, future. With my luck, he's probably stuck them all somewhere else. So, I got a big project coming up, and it involves this. See, I built this spawn building. I've never been really satisfied with it. I just haven't. I don't know why. I don't think I put enough thought into it when I was building it. But we're going to build a new one, and it's going to require a whole bunch of work here. This square, as beautiful as it is going to have to get one bigger to accommodate what's going to go on. This guy here is built on even numbers. The new place will be built on uneven numbers, which means it won't fit well. But to make this guy on uneven numbers means we'll have 3x3 and 1, and then here in the middle, wherever the middle winds up, we can put both a beacon and a spawn egg. Not the spawn egg. The dragon egg, which is still languishing somewhere. However, let's get inside. We'll be able to show you what I have in mind. So, we're here in my creative world where I fail at figuring out redstone a lot. This here was the first design. What I was going to do. I'm going to build an actual asylum type building. This is slightly inspired by the Danvers Hospital, which used to be in, I want to say New Hampshire, but I'm probably wrong. I have to haul up wiki. It's an actual insane asylum. And the architectural pattern for it is really, really nice. So this was a knock-up of a front I thought was okay. And I played around with it a little bit more and I came up with this. Yeah, like I said, it's a mock-up, right? This would have another wing out here. It's nice windows, nice and airy. Comes around. So this would be the main block of the office, the admittance block. Get in here. And yeah, it'll have doors and stairs and stuff. Room for community things. The other side will have we'll put an enchanting area. I come up with this stuff, and then you come down. This will be a portal, right? So we're 3x4 instead of 4x4. And it says maximum security. So you either go through the portal to the hub, which I think would make a nice transition to the hub, because you go from this here to the hub, which is all quartz and stuff, and you come back here, and doors. And every one of these we'll put a sign next to for anyone that's on the server. So if you want to drop something off for someone that's on the server, you just hop in, you go, here you go, here's some stuff. Right? So it'd be like me, Scully, Birdie, Nanners, Nixley, Ginger, Josh, P. Kitty, Coco, anyone else that comes on. I needed something to do here, so this would wind up being Steele's, because he's in charge of the server. He gets the slightly nicer padded cell up here, and like I said, it's a mock-up. So we have a few more. We have lots of room for people, and lots of room for extra space and stuff. And I think it's going to look a lot nicer than the spawn building we have now. Of course, it's going to take a giant pile of bricks, which I'm already working on. My personal portal out to new terrain gen runs into an ocean really soon. So I just went there with a shovel and a bucket and filled my inventory with clay bricks. Or clay balls. Whatever. Right. So this will be... Nope, still got farms. There's a pumpkin under there. Should keep the spawn, because it's nice and brightly lit, should keep the spawns down a bit more. It's unfortunately take up a lot of space. I mean a lot of space. Like the spawn building that we have now probably comes to about there. Which means I may wind up having to redesign a lot more than I initially wanted to. But I think it's going to look a lot nicer. Much more interesting town hall type structure. Plus, Scully's Arena is really big. And we need something equally big that we can more appropriately see from spawn. And I got a bunch of the junk around here I don't want to show off because some of it's going to be designs for other things. But if I come over here, this is more playing around. I've decided I actually need to build myself a real house rather than just live in a cave in the ground. A nice house type of structure. And which one was the one I settled on? I think it was this guy here. This is just the hallway. You can tell where I stopped playing with the roof. It's where I got bored. Nice big. I can use red clay, lots of stone brick. I think this one over here is somewhat more detailed. Yeah, so all these details over there. I thought this was a great entrance site. Wait a minute, I've built on. Hang on, which one is it? Yeah, because my house is built on unevens. It's built on a 3 pattern. So this guy's on a 4, so I can't use him. I didn't realize that until I started putting things together. But what I think is this means that I can build a nice big, huge house that I'll never use, of course, because how much house can you really use, right? I mean, if your house is either storage or farms, that's what a base is. But at least I'll have something that looks a lot nicer on the above side, because right now it just looks like crap. Plus it'll give me something to knock away on rather than wasting time, you know, messing with my my tree farm and stuff like that. But yep, that's that. I do also want to show off. I'm gonna go with this one over here. Me and Scully got something in the works. I think we're going to wind up using something like this. Now this is, yep, that's gravel. Looks like stucco, don't it? And that's sand. And if you use it properly with a hideous amount of details, you can get something like this. I really think it's going to look pretty cool, don't you? But I think if I splice, I had to cut this where back at the arena there when I said someone was making noise. So right now it's probably like a half hour long. So I'm going to stop wasting your guys' time and get back to collecting all the friggin' resources I'm going to need to build all these stupid ideas. I'll see you guys later.